Howdy. Some weather and Quake watch. There's quite some weather. Look at that. And it's interesting to notice how the high pressure systems are in a way here in Central Europe. The Kursk magnetic anomalies in this region approximately, and the surface conductivity of Scandinavia makes this kind of shape here. And maybe it still flips into this high pressure system which gets locked into place, and really cold air is coming into Scandinavian stuff. Maybe not, we will see, but it's very interesting nonetheless. And I have been watching not too much windy lately, because I was somehow busy with writing. Now I brought it to some point and I take a break of it, because after a while you get a new perspective and you just see things differently. And maybe this is what's happening, what I tried in a way to achieve with taking a break from writing with a paper, because it is now at some point. And yeah, so I have time again to watch Windy. I think this is very interesting. This is like, you know, the equatorial winds are supposed to go in that direction. I'm just watching. Where is the equator? If you find Lake Victoria, yeah, here, Kampala, Uganda. The northern shore of the Lake Victoria is almost exactly at the equator. And there is no cloud band going here. There is some little movement, but not too much. The movement obviously happens here, and it is in a way in the little bit like the wrong direction. Yeah. And then we have this spot here, Mediterranean. Let me show you just quickly the earthquakes. That's 7 days of earthquakes in Europe. That's amazing. There's like reports from Norway and Finland. Someone here reported about something not felt. It would be interesting to know who this was. Leave a comment, write me. Is there another person in this town or in Eastern Finland interested in quakes? But anyway, I'm talking about this region, south of Malta, north of Tripoli, which experiences still quake activity. Yesterday 3.6, and this is just a small part of the quake activity we had there in recent times. And there is no island. That's all underwater. Here is the next island, and there's some in between are some Lampedusa, and there's Linosa. Pyroclastic cone, probably extinct. But here, where the quakes are, there is nothing above the water. And those who say that, yeah, lightning always strikes the highest point in the region, it might be true to some degree, but there is also other things like energy exchange from the interior of Earth with Earth's atmosphere. Because it's a circuit, it's coming down, goes into the ground, and it goes back up. And this might happen in different places, you know. But anyway, that region, which experiences still earthquakes, uh, has some interesting things to offer if we go back to windy and check out some forecasts. This is still satellite imagery, so that's from the past until now. And the region of interest is somewhere here, between Sicily and Africa. If we go to the forecasting, let's take, for example, wind. And we are still watching at this region here. Check it out. And this might not come so, because that's a forecast. Here I think it's really over Malta, the center. Should we take the pressure lines as well? And here the eye of the storm. Seems to be very much at the position of those quakes. And I just wonder why. Do we have to expect there anything going on soon? Like real activity? Colored water or whatsoever? I don't know. There was this thing about Turkey. There was this cloud near Bursa. And I somehow warned about possible flood events or earthquakes in the region, which is somewhere here. But now we have the activity here. Look at that. There's also deeper quakes. For example, this one here, 16 hours ago. 5.4, 60 kilometers in depth. And if we go down here, I think it's somewhere here. That's a quake 4.0 2 days ago. But there's a very important place nearby. Somewhere here. Yeah, probably I don't find it now. It didn't seem to be too far away from that. Anyway, I was talking about the Göbekli Tepe. Tepe. Yeah, it's somewhere here. It's not too far from that quake. By this I just try to tell you that this region, there are like many places as Göbekli Tepe. And now as there are many earthquakes, they might get destroyed. Yeah, I don't find it. It's somewhere here. And it would be a pity. For example, Göbekli Tepe, as long as it has been buried, nothing really happened to it until now. Yeah. Iron Mountain. Maybe. We don't know. But anyway, it would be a pity. I think I'll leave it here. I unfortunately didn't find now Göbekli Tepe. But that region is full of these kind of ancient things. There might be some places no one ever heard about. But anyway, thanks.